and welcome back to part 2 of painting cards themed after Mabel from Gravity Falls for my niece in a care package. I'm excited to get started. Let's get into it. But I will say before we get started, there is a spoiler alert. If you have not seen all 2 seasons of it, I highly suggest you do that before you watch this video. Let's get started. First up is card 7, Peanut Butter and Jelly Twins. It is undeniable that Dipper and Mabel are inseparable. They have always had each other and always will, even if it doesn't make sense to other people. Uncle Ford. Despite that, even when depicted arguing in the show, they always come back together and reconcile because of that bond that they have. It's the purest kind of love. Twin love. In the Summerween episode, for example, Dipper is trying to ditch Mabel, Candy, and Grenda so that he can go to a party with Wendy rather than go trick-or-treating with his sister and her friends. However, Mabel is pushing him to go trick-or-treating with them for no real explanation other than they used to love it, but gives up when Dipper lies and says he's not feeling well. That is until the Summerween trickster forces the 4 of them to go and get 500 pieces of candy. They go, get all the candy, but Dipper loses it in a stream after hiding it in a bush when he sees Wendy, to try and hide the fact that he was trick-or-treating because it's seen as childish. Mabel finds out about not only the lie that was told, but the candy when she sees Dipper talking to Wendy. Later on, while running from the trickster, they talk about it. Mabel is worried that they won't have much more time to be goofy kids together, so she's trying to drink up as much of that goofy kid energy as she can, while she still can, but Dipper is just eager to grow up and wants to move past it. After they talk it out, they are able to come together and work it out as a team to defeat the trickster. That is their hallmark. They always have each other. Card number 8 is the love letter. Your first introduction to Mabel is her hiding in the Mystery Shack gift shop as she slips a note to a random guy asking if he likes her. Yes? Definitely? Absolutely? This is the first peek into not only the goofy personality of Mabel, but into the struggle and growth that she will have later on in the summer. She wanted to have a summer filled with romance and boys, but what she got was a summer of rejection and heartbreak, starting with the random shop guy, to later move on to Norman, Mermando, the 5 several times singers, and Gabe, the puppet guy. It even goes into the Love God episode where you find out she liked the guy from the $10 bill. All of these relationships ended in catastrophe. Random shop guy never showed up again. Norman was made of gnomes, Mermando had an arranged marriage, the several times guys were, weird, and Gabe was a total tool. At one point, she tried to erase all of her failed relationships with the memory gun in the Society of the Blind Eye episode, but in the end she says no one likes having bad memories, but maybe it's better to remember the bad things and learn from them then go all denial crazy and try to forget. Card 9, Cornchip Earrings. The cornchip earrings are made by Mabel while riding the back of Grunkle Stan's car in Irrational Treasures. They, along with her sweaters, are used by Pacifica to mock Mabel about being silly and make her lose her confidence and sense of self. However, by the end of the episode, she has found that confidence again in being her own kind of goofy, even if people think she is odd. And that's something a lot of people struggle with, just being their true, goofy, fun selves. Even me. Card 10, the Mini Golf Trolls. Mabel is shown playing all kinds of mini golf, on and off throughout the show. However, in one episode, Golf Wars, after Pacifica Northwest steals her thunder in the newspaper, Mabel decides to go play real mini golf, something she's always been good at. After missing her last shot, Mabel and family run into Pacifica, who gloats after making the shot Mabel couldn't. Mabel then challenges Pacifica to a golf-off to prove she's better than Pacifica, finally. Dipper and Mabel go back to the golf course later on to practice before Pacifica gets there, but find the Lilliputians, or the mini golf trolls, and bribe them with stickers to help Mabel win. After everything in the Golf Wars is over and they are safe in the parking lot, Mabel shows courage, humility, and honesty by telling Pacifica she's sorry for cheating and gives her a sticker of solidarity to make Pacifica feel better. This was a big thing. It can be hard to apologize even if you did something wrong, especially to someone you are not very fond of. But Mabel shows her true moral fiber by being honest and apologizing. Our Jack card is Candy and Grenda. Candy and Grenda are the first friends Mabel makes outside of the Mystery Shack employees. They prove to not only serve as comic relief, but loving and supportive people for Mabel. In the episode Northwest Mansion Mystery, the three of them get invited to a big party Pacifica's family is throwing because Dipper is helping with the poltergeist problem they are having. The three girls end up seeing a very handsome guy named Marius in a logbook and make a deal to not go after him. Kinda. Both Candy and Mabel decide to ignore it because Grenda is too aggressive and he is adorable. But in the end, Grenda understands where they are coming from, while Candy and Mabel both apologize for not being on Grenda's side. They all love each other and genuinely enjoy being together. They are the fries to her burger, and as they say, fries before guys. Our queen will be Waddles. There's much to be said about Waddles. He is the very beloved pet of Mabel after she wins him at the mystery fair Grunkle Stan throws at the Mystery Shack. He is her baby, best friend. She's even seen saying he is her soulmate. Mabel heralds the moment she won Waddles as the best moment in her life. In the episode A Time Traveler's Pig, she loses him to Pacifica trying to help Dipper win Wendy's heart, and becomes very depressed until Dipper agrees to go back and save Waddles for her. It's very commonplace to see Mabel tending hand and foot on Waddles, dressing him up in funny outfits, giving him a voice, carrying him everywhere, and just all around doting on him. No one can deny that Waddle loves it and Mabel too. They are the best couple. Who better to be her queen than her soulmate? Our last card for this suit, King Mabel. We watched her learn and grow in the 2 short seasons we have of the show, and it was amazing. Mabel went from a goofy cartoon character to someone I kind of look up to, oddly enough. Her character developed and she really grew into her own. She went on so many adventures with her brother Dipper, Wendy, Seuss, and of course Grunkle Stan, and had so much fun along the way, learning and laughing the whole time. It was amazing to watch them grow and to see these stories unfold. Mabel is and will remain the very fashionable, silly, artistic, and very funny, sweet girl that she always was, and it was very fun getting to do these cards and get to dive deeper into her character, get to know her a little bit better. So tell me, what do you think of Mabel? Do you think I did her justice? Who's your favorite Gravity Falls character and why? Drop these in the comments and let me know. And with that, we are all done. We've officially finished our first suit of Gravity Falls cards. As I finish up the back and clean these up, I just wanted to give you guys a huge thank you for watching my videos and supporting with your likes and comments, letting me know how I'm doing and what I can do to be better. I hope you enjoyed these videos and I hope you're excited to see more. Up next, we're going to be diving in and doing a different character. We still have 3 suits to go, so it's going to be fun to experiment and to see who we get into next. I can't wait to see you guys then. Now I'll stop talking for a little while and let you enjoy me painting the back of these cards and listening to some awesome 80s style music. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a like. And if you'd like to see more of my content coming up each week on Monday, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I make a new video. See you later!